Perfect. Thank you, guys. Our first question, we're going to go to Paul in Florida. Paul, fire away.
Oh my goodness, Deb and Ken, thank you so much for your time. This has been so insightful. I'm really curious for you both when it comes to one of the things that caught my eye about this conversation is Scott really kind of said, Deb, that you really like know people at a really deep level. I'm curious, like, what is something that you would share with other leaders that you feel like you do that most people don't, that would be so transformational with navigating people? And then kind of a second question is, do you find that there's any correlation to that related to intuition?
I think what you said sort of goes directly back to the six pack as far as transformational. And if I look at my journey, and as Ken said, when we wrote the book, I had an example for every single example. And for me, transformational was to understand my behavior and understand my impact of my behavior on others. And if I could grasp that and understand that, then I could be a much better boss. And again, it goes back to the human side. I think it all, I can like learn. I'm very good. I told you I write books very predictable, very structured, but people don't think that way. So I think it's almost this free form dialogue, behavioral type approach to leadership has changed me. Ken, any thoughts?
Powerful. Thank you.
I was just going to say, Deb, you missed out on the intuition part.
Sorry.
And I think intuition does have a role to play here. It's in my mind, intuition is our subconscious talking to us, and we should be listening to it. We should be understanding what the back of our head is saying just as much as the front of our head.
My only caveat with that, and again, I've learned it the hard way, is to never assume that I know what my people are thinking. So it's okay to start out with that, but that's why one of the other building blocks is listening. And I think it's just, we went back and forth. Should listening be in the six pack? Because it's so critical, but you listen with empathy, you listen with compassion. So yeah, use your intuition, but then validate it. Absolutely. Again, in my story, I thought I was doing a great job, but I wasn't.